Next up, we have, this is Daly from Houston, Texas. Hi, Daly. Great to have you on the program. So you're 14, is that right?
Yes, sir. Hi, Mr. Limbaugh.
Hi, great to have you on the program, Daly.
It's such an honor to speak to you. First of all, I want to thank you so much for all you do.
Well,
I've actually been listening to you since I was a baby, and I love your show so much. You're doing so much for America, and I can't thank you enough.
Well, you have made my day. It is I who thank you. I really appreciate that.
My question is, do you think that Cruz still has an honest chance to win? I really like Cruz, and he's inspired me, and I think that he's the kind of leader we haven't seen since Reagan. And I was wondering if you think he has an actual chance to win. Have you met Senator Cruz? Yes, sir, I have.
You've obviously you've been inspired by him. How long a time did you have to speak with him?
Well, actually, he was at an event in Houston, and he took 4 questions, and I got to ask him a question, and he answered it. And so probably about 15 minutes.
Well, let me answer your question this way, Daly. The question, basically, young Daly here wants to know if I think that Ted Cruz has a chance to win. And in answering that question, let's take a look at where he is. He right now is in second place. And because of something I said earlier, I think the fact that Ted Cruz is in second place is astounding. Ted Cruz has been ignored from the first day of this campaign. Whatever the news of the campaign is, day to day, he is not in it. And particularly from last summer through the fall and winter, he was not. The news was always about Trump. But then it was either about Jeb or Marco or Governor Christie. Even at the debates, Ted Cruz is smoking everybody at the debates, never is reviewed as such, never commented on. After the debate, the post-debate coverage is usually, how did Trump do, or what did Trump say about this moderator or that moderator? But Daly, my point is, Ted Cruz is in second place. He has been given no time by the drive-by media. He has been shown no respect. They have not treated him as a viable candidate. He has been hammered over and over by every other candidate. One way or another, Ted Cruz has been lambasted. He is very rarely given a chance to rebut the things that are said about him. He is routinely one of the speakers at each debate that speaks the least. There's some exceptions in some debates, but for the most part, he's among the least. He is hated by the establishment, and they're the ones that totally ignore him. The party has not lifted a finger to help him, and even now when they are starting to, they make it known that they're not happy to be doing it.
You're completely right.
Now, hang on, though. He is being dwarfed and swamped by unprecedented coverage of Trump, who hasn't had to spend any money to get it. Ted Cruz has raised money left and right. There are all kinds of people giving money to Ted Cruz, and nobody talks about it. Nobody wants to talk about Ted Cruz. We're told over and over that everybody in the Senate hates him. We're told over and over everybody in Washington hates him, but yet he's in second place, and he's won 9 states. So you're asking me if I think Ted Cruz can win? Yeah, I do. I don't think it's anywhere near over yet. Everybody wants you to believe that it is. Everybody wants you to believe one of 2 things. It's over, Cruz is not going to get there, Trump is, or we're going to go to a contested convention, and it's going to be between Kasich and whoever else the establishment can throw up. It still amazes me, Daly. You have the establishment types with their secret dinner meetings, like last night here in Palm Beach, trying to figure out how to game the convention so that one of theirs can get the nomination. Then you have these conservatives who are plotting, trying to come up with a third-party candidate. And here again, nobody's talking about Ted Cruz. And he's there every day. And he's out campaigning. He's going everywhere. And he is in second place despite all of the obstacles that have been put in his way. So I think he can. Now, if it goes contested, The establishment doesn't want him even more than they don't want Trump. But I think it's remarkable what he's been able to accomplish and pull off here, given the way the deck has been purposefully stacked against him. What do you think of that, Daley?
Thank you so much. I completely agree. You've made my day, too. Thank you.
You bet.